Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'm going to be covering the Counterstrat that was made by XSET against Envy in the semifinals of the main event 5 days ago. So this strat is on a sack side split, and what happens is that Envy has been walling off a main to be able to take a main control. And XSET developed this Counterstrat to be able to take site quite efficiently and without any problems. So the strat begins with an Aster Smoke being placed on ramp, with an immediate reaction of a breach stun on the sage who's been walling this A main off. As this happens, the Raze satchels over the wall once the sun pops and kills the sage who's been walling off A main all this time. However, since there's a Cypher who plays here, the Cypher ends up trading the Raze, and while this happens, all the remaining players of XSET end up breaking the wall and pushing through. To guarantee the trade, they throw a breach flash to make sure that she cannot play backside, and this essentially allows them to trade this cipher as well, leaving with them with a 4v3. Before they push onto site, they throw another Aster Smoke on Heaven to block off Heaven vision, and they get their Sage to walk up onto screens and throw a screens wall to be able to also make sure that they have full site control. After this happens, they get their Killjoy to go onto site to plant the bomb, so they get to plant the bomb on default and put a turret holding Heaven. As this happens, they also throw a Killjoy nade to prevent the push from ramp to come through, and this essentially guarantees them the round. So here's the live round from where this strat came from. Obviously, they start the round with the stun and the smoke, as well as the satchel over the wall, and we can see that they also immediately trade the Cypher who's also playing on site by throwing a flash and making sure that they have no way of pushing to the back site. So as this happens, they obviously throw another slow into Heaven with another smoke and wall off screens, and this essentially gives them the round, as it's left for a 4v3 retake for Envy to come back, and obviously with the weaker utility, they end up losing the round.